been seeing the ball well lately. After maybe what were a frustrating first 2 weekends, what did it mean to you to really start finding a groove here?
Yeah, it felt really good. I mean, obviously, the most important part, just producing for my team. That felt most good is just finally helping my team out in ways on offense and defense. But yeah, definitely a slow start. So to get going in the groove is definitely a good feeling.
Feels like as a whole collectively it kind of was the theme early on, but it feels like as of late everybody's again starting to see the ball a little bit better. How do you feel like that's kind of working? What are you seeing from some of the guys, and how important is that right now at this point in the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really important. Obviously, lately we've been scoring a lot more runs than we did in the earlier games. Just a lot more fight, I would say. Even going down in some games, there's a lot more fight later in the games, which we didn't see a whole lot the first couple weekends. But yeah, as a whole collective, I mean, I think the energy's been really good. I think everyone's having fun, kind of just playing with that aggressiveness that this club normally plays with.
Do you think it was just the off-season rust a little bit early on, or how do you feel like maybe the team's kind of adjusted?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it was, you have to look into it too hard. Obviously, it's just the beginning of the season, so everyone's kind of getting back into the groove of things. But I'd say as of recently, we're definitely on an up climb, and it's going to stay that way.
Did you make any particular adjustment though?
I would say the biggest adjustment is honestly just my confidence, really. A lot of talks with Skip just about just being where my feet are, not worrying about outside noise or anything else that's happening, just being the best teammate I can and just doing what I do best and just sticking to my process, really.
And when one of the off-season questions is just where some of the power is going to come from when you're generating some of that now, last couple of weekends, just what has that felt like to go yard a couple of times?
Yeah, it was a definitely cool experience. Got to do it in my mom's home state, and she was there to watch. So it was definitely cool to do it in front of her as well. But it was super cool, especially when it's a close ball game like the Alabama was, to kind of get the team back into things, and then against Iowa to jump into an early lead. So it was a really good feeling.
We heard from Mitch, and he said he's known you for a really long time. When did you kind of first meet him, and what's it been like? Kind of going into your own and now playing for him?
Yeah, I think I first met him when I was 8 or 9. He had a program, Base by Pros, which is still running in Washington. My brother did some catching camps and lessons with him, so that was when I first kind of started to be around him. I've always knew he's a really good guy. I knew what he did, obviously here, and then what he did in the minors. So I've always kept in touch with him throughout the years, and he's always just been a really good mentor towards me. Even when things aren't going my way, he's always there to just tell me what I'm doing, what I need to work on. And I think since being here, it's really cool to finally be playing under him.
Do you have a favorite Mitch memory at all from either earlier on or potentially here that's kind of validated your relationship with him?
Probably when he just gave me the offer is probably my favorite memory, because I finally got to commit and wear the Beaver jersey. That's probably my favorite memory I could think of.
Do you remember what he told you?
I just remember he told me that it's like family having me here, and once I heard that, I was like, I've never heard that from a college coach. That's super cool to hear that I'm considered family. So that was really cool.
Is that what got you to campus?
I would say for sure. I would say there's obviously the winning culture is definitely a part of it, but the whole coaching staff, not just Skip, but I mean Gibson, Wong, Casper, ZT, Mike, like everyone is in there that I really connected with, and I just knew that from my visit this was the easy place to go to.
You changed the jersey number this offseason. Any inspiration for that?
Honestly, I just wanted a single digit because I feel like that's a little faster, but that's really the only thing behind it. I just want a smaller number. So
I thought with the red hair maybe it was a PCA thing. Or
no, people do call me that sometimes, but no, nothing to do with that. And then also Dallas, I was really good friends with him, so that was pretty cool that I could take over his number. So yeah.
You talked about the confidence and kind of how the coaching staff had helped you. How have you seen them kind of help the team as a whole to make sure that despite the early struggles, maybe you guys could get down yourself, that they made sure to keep bringing you back up? And obviously now it seems like it's paying off. How do they help?
Yeah, I would say they just keep on reiterating, like, we're obviously a good club. We're all here for a reason. We've proven what we can do, so now it's just time to go out and do what we know we can do. They always keep the confidence up in the dugout, they'll obviously get on us at times when that's due. We needed a little bit of that earlier in the season, and now it's just all about just maintaining that and just stay on an uprise. So.
At this point, is it, when you guys have a lead and West comes into the game, it's like you feel good about closing it out? Just it seems like, what's it like watching him and his ability to kind of close out games for you guys?
Yeah, no, it's super cool. I mean, I'm out in the outfield watching him slam his energy drink, listening to his music. I know when that energy drink is thrown that the game's over. So it's super cool with him coming out of the pen, showing his energy. I mean, he's unhittable. So there's no matter what situation. I think this last weekend it was like bases loaded, 1 out or something. He got out of it with ease. So it's super cool watching him. Plus, he makes my job a little easier in the outfield because I know nothing's gonna come out there. So.
What's that Albert bullpen playlist?
I don't know. That's a good question, actually. I can't hear it from where I am, but I'm sure it's something to get you going for sure.
Anything else for Adam? Appreciate it.
Thank you.